Hey guys, how's it going? First of all, if you're watching this via my channel, then apologies, you haven't heard from me for a little while. As you can see, it was my birthday a few days ago. I've also been quite busy doing stuff with brass band and some other little projects that I'm also involved with. Main reason why I'm posting this vlog today, my first vlog, I hasten to add, is that today, Friday the 12th of May 2017, is Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. Now, as some of you are aware, depending on how you found my channel, if you saw it through Jacksepticeye's Robin gameplay video, obviously you'll be aware. Thanks for joining for that one. Yeah, I am a fibromyalgia sufferer myself, and as somebody who suffers from it, I just wanted to try and bring a bit of awareness today about what it is. Fibro is a neurological condition. To be honest with you, they're still not 100% sure exactly what it is. Some people think it's a form of sleep deprivation. Some people think it's a form of chronic fatigue. Generally though, fibromyalgia is defined as chronic pain felt in all four quadrants of the body for 3 months or longer, normally without any sort of natural cause for the pain, like an injury or something like that. Women are 80 to 90% more likely to get fibro than men will. It's not very common in the male population. Normally gets diagnosed around early adulthood, late 20s, early 30s. I myself was only diagnosed a couple of years ago despite years of investigation. And yeah, fibro brings with it, I said, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, gastrointestinal problems, memory issues. To be honest with you, there's too much to list. There really is too much to list. Every day is a struggle when the first thing that you're aware of, before you even open your eyes, the first thing you're aware of is that your entire body is just racked in pain, and then obviously you've got to go through the general daily wake up tasks and things like that. It can get very, very difficult. Obviously, if you do know fibro sufferers, please be patient and understanding with them. If they're having a bad day, just ask them. Just say, "Is there anything I can do to help?" 9 times out of 10, they'll probably say no. But even just having somebody to talk to. When you suffer from chronic pain and chronic fatigue, you have a tendency to almost fixate on the amount of pain that you're in, or at least that's how it seems like to others. Because again, that is the one constant in our lives. Again, constantly in pain. Even me sitting here filming this right now, I'm in quite a bit of pain. But again, we try to not let it rule our lives. Some days, yeah, we won't be able to do things. We won't be able to carry things or lift things. Sometimes we won't be able to do simple things like cut our food, pick up a glass of water. And the days when we do struggle, it can look pretty bad. It can definitely look quite bad. One of the things I'd like to try and get across most is, even if it does appear like we're struggling with something like, I don't know, hypothetically, carrying a bag of shopping or something like that, it may look really uncomfortable for us. It may look like we're in quite a bit of pain. normally would be as well. Um, but you know, instead, as I've had many people do, instead of just coming up to us and taking bags off of us or things like that, please ask first. Um, I know that some people may say that it's silly. I've had people have a go at me personally for it as well. Um, but it, even something like carrying a small bag of shopping, you know, just say half a dozen meters or something, that might seem like a really, really tiny thing to, you know, the normal people. Um, to us, it's an achievement, you know, as small and as pathetic as it is. You know, the bag's heavy, causes us pain to carry it, of course, but we pushed through. We did it. Yeah, we did it off of our own backs, and that can make a huge difference on a daily basis. Just feeling like we've managed to achieve something. Um, Another frequent common thing for fibro and other chronic pain fatigue sufferers, MS, CFS, etc., um, is we will commonly cancel on social situations. Um, Obviously, this isn't because we don't want to see people. Of course, we want to see people. A lot of the time, we're worried about whether we'll be able to just last the entire event. You know, I mean, fortunately, every now and again, maybe once a month, I can just about get myself into London for a little bit of social time with some mates. Um, apart from that, though, anyway, I have prattled on long enough about this now. So yeah, thanks very much for listening. Again, those of you who are frequent visitors to my channel, again, sorry I haven't had anything uploaded for a little while. I said just been a little bit busy trying to sort out life. But yeah, thank you very much for listening. And please do keep in mind all chronic pain, chronic fatigue sufferers, and thanks again. Cheers.